Alright, so let's keep on going all through this. Made it a good little bit of the way so far. Watch your knights as it comes down. Yeah, the Watch your knights do leave you some opportunities for... Totally whiffed it, but some opportunities for spell use against them. So, right as they land by you, you can release an Abyss Shriek, and it can be valuable. Also, when they're both in the same place, that can be a great time to smash them. You got to get some hits in, you know, to keep your soul going, though. So, all right, that's not good. Also, desolate dives are a good way to avoid damaging times. So, like right now, can get me out of trouble. Try to fuel up a bit on some soul. I was almost, just barely got my shade cloak in time for that. Alright, and this is the last one, so I want to get all my soul back. That's my goal, at least. Yep, pokey pokey. Pokey pokey. There we go. Alright, so a little under on soul, but that's okay. And who is next? I think it's Umu. Yeah. Just hopping up here, another big jump here, and be ready to go ahead and deliver that dream nail hit. Now we got all our soul. This is one safe platform, in my opinion, and you kind of zigzag all the way across and go to the same one right on the other side. So I had an opportunity. I'm going to go ahead and shoot him. I'm going to go ahead and shoot that one, because he's lined up again. Hit an Abyss Shriek. Try to get all the way back to what I call my safety platform. It's right here. Just let him come across to me. If he gets all the way here without calling this stuff, I would try to hit him with a Dream Nail, but this one makes me run away from him, so. But, go across, and I'll wait for this one so I can try to get a Dream Nail in. Oh my goodness. I missed it. So that was just kind of a lame shot with my Dream Nail. Okay, so the Nosk really does hate soul attacks, so I think it's not too bad of an enemy, because as he comes across here, you want to pogo, which gives you basically a shot, and you stay closer to him. I think it's easier to avoid the gunk that he spits out. Also, you can avoid this a whole lot easier by doing a desolate dive when he goes up into the roof. If you don't mind using the soul for it, you know, sometimes it can be better than right through there. It can be better than saving it and then having to try to heal. Get her mask out of here. Alright, Sly. I am totally not going to use soul on Sly. I think sometimes, I mean, somebody may be much better at that than me, but I feel far more comfortable just hitting him with great slashes. He just doesn't have a lot of opportunities to darn. Okay, I thought I was gonna get hit. Try not to get too far away from him, because if you do, he'll break off his particular attack pattern, and then you won't quite know what he's gonna do, and you can like walk back in and end up getting hit or something. So for these especially, I want him to do that second swing back of his nail so I can swoop in and hit him. There we go. Let's hit him again. And he's close to done. I am going to do a Desolate Dive right here. Jump across. Alright, come on. When you going to be done? Alright, try to release that. And there we go. Sometimes I try for one right there, but it doesn't work. Not very often. I saw like a Taz do it or something, so I keep trying. I am not a Taz. Just so going to these little pedestals that are about like a fourth of the way across. Ooh. There we go. This place and this place are the best places to stand because you can see him coming at you a lot better. Alright, so Hornet Sentinel time. She doesn't seem that... it's just going to be a little bit longer of a fight, but I still do the same little pogo thing, and then I will shoot her with the blast a little bit more. You want to always have enough for when she reaches her spiky phase, so you can clean those out, because that's like the worst part of her. But you know, just as long as you have enough for that, you can just keep soul blasting her. Yeah, here they are. You want to make sure they're there. And okay, just trying to get that one. And my special masks are gone, but that's okay. We got this. Okay, so working through my soul, but that's alright. We got her. And give her a bow. Maybe that'll make her happy enough to hook us up with Silk Song. Okay, relaxing. And we're working our way through, you know. I'm about to deal with some of the more crappy baddies. Okay, it's you. We fight him the exact same way we fought him the first time. He's just a little more of a pain with how much damage he can dish out and how much a little bit faster he is. So, yikes. Alright, so he's done. That's okay, and I think it's Lost Kid time. The Lost Kin, again, you want to focus your attacks on the balloons. So I just get a little bit of like an attack, pop, pop, and then I'm working on balloons. But you also, you can also feel free to release a whole lot more soul blasts across. If you are really in dire need of a heal, you could maybe not do the blasts, just because you can double hit him and lose your chance for a heal. But so that could be a pain. But otherwise, doing a lot of those is something he is not a fan of. So getting a little behind on the balloons. There we go. Darn. Alright, just ticky-tack at him. Getting him done. Yeah. Come on. Lost Kid is not one of my favorites. He can really wreck your day. So I avoid him for a very long time in my normal run-throughs. I just say, nah, I don't want to deal with you. A lot of times, I stay right here on this platform for No Eyes, and I prep myself for great slashes. And if Noise is far away right there, I shoot. And if it's on this bottom level far away, I shoot. Otherwise, I try to get great slash hits in. And just try to avoid ghosties. So there's not a just totally safe place to go in this No Eyes fight, but this is the easiest to avoid stuff, I feel like. So we've already put out a fair amount of damage on her. So there's this many ghosts, she is close to done. There we go. Now Trader Lord's next. We want to step up to the edge of the flowers and hit him with an Abyss Shriek as he comes down. And just our normal hit, back away, go through. Hit, back up, go through. Hit, back up, go through. That's just the pattern with the Trader Lord. Now, you can occasionally get like a magic shot in. If you feel confident that they're going to go up into the air, you can hit them with an Abyss Shriek, but otherwise, it's hard to know. And if you do an Abyss Shriek and they go across the bottom, you will probably end up getting hit. Something I don't like about how the lifeblood works is if you have 3 lifeblood and you get hit by somebody who hits you for 2, it takes all 3 of them. I don't think that's great. I don't love it. Okay, that wasn't awesome. Well, we got through. Now we're on to White Defender, and then we'll be back to a break time. Can't knock the White Defender out of the ground, so we're gonna basically just fight the White Defender as is, knowing that it's gonna be longer, and as our soul like fills up and stuff, we'll use some times to shoot across. You can step up here, and as they reach the top, you can get some Abyss Shrieks in. Little ziggy zag back and forth. If I get hit, I always retreat and get a heal if I can. Hit. I'm not timing my ziggy zags the best. Alright, let's go over and get our heals in. Yeah, I thought he might get me. Not good. I am not having the best night of it. So, just a little ziggy zag. I'm gonna get 1 heal in. My goodness. So he goes up in the air, it's gonna come down. Okay, I am gonna go ahead and heal now. Okay. Come on, dude. Jump up and hit him back. Go through an Abyss Shriek as he hits the top. There it is. And we're gonna stay ahead of him. Not gonna worry about Abyss Shrieks through this phase. I'm just gonna hit him the one time, because he goes so quickly that it could get you in trouble, so. Alright. He just takes a while. Okay, we got him. He is done. Now we're into that pretty much the final stretch. And this is where I think the most challenge lies. I mean, of course, the Absolute Radiance by himself or herself is difficult. But this is the stretch that drives me crazy. Because it's got the Markoth-Zote combination in it. And that's just challenging. So. Alright, Soul Tyrant time. Not a lot of times to hit the Soul Tyrant with spells only. This is one of them. You can do is go through and get 2 good shots off if you spam it right in the middle, or right in the middle of the air, and you don't actually let yourself fall down. But otherwise, you kind of just have to keep poking at him with your nail. There is a chance you can figure out as it goes. I've done it before, but I can't do it consistently. When he comes from left to right, there is a chance that you can get him with an Abyss Shriek right at the edge. I'm not going to try for it, though. So, because I want my lifeblood. But, you know, that there is a possibility there. If you wanted to practice it in the Hall of Gods or whatever. Alright. Alright, hitting him. Just get some hits in. Nice. Alright, here we go. Shoot him, shoot him. Try to get some good magic hits in on him. Now, when he does his final phase at the end, it does allow you some opportunities to hit him with magic. So, and he will warp and smash down somewhere between 6 and 10 times. And so right after he's done doing it that many times, he'll either appear in the air. And if he's in the air, you can stand under him and then just kind of warp away from the blast he sends out. And then hit him with an Abyss Shriek. If he's on the ground, it's a little harder, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so anytime, 7, 8, 9, okay, so there it is. I will warp away and do an Abyss Shriek. Alright, get him with one more. Alright. He's making it hard on me. There we got him. I'm glad we finished him off too, because I think that other one was going to hit me. Okay, so now it is Markov time. I'm going to use Great Slashes on him. Try to keep him at bay. Yeah. This new map of Markov's makes his fight so much harder. So getting him pushed away by a Soul Blast is a really good thing to do, because a lot of times you get more than one hit on him. So you do want to save a fair amount of soul for when he reaches his next phase, because you want to be able to finish him off and not have to deal with this double speed nonsense that he has with these spears and stuff. So I'm going to try to push him back, shoot him again. Okay, I'll really unload the soul on him on this next section. Okay, got me. We're back. There we go, he's toast. Okay, so we made it through him fairly good. Really try to lean into the soul portion when he pulls out both of those spears. Zote doesn't give you a lot of opportunities. You can, well, I don't know if that's true. What's hard about this is Zote's stupid things taking 2 hits, and he is. I'll go ahead and kill him like that. Shoot across. Okay. Go ahead and get a heal in. Didn't do me any good just because of what he chose to do, but it could have gotten me a heal in. Again, didn't do me any good, but you almost always can get the heal in. So there we go. He's also making it difficult on me. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Flashed out on him. Again. I didn't time that right. Ouch. Just happened to be in the air. Whew. That was tight. Okay, got our both heals in. If you're quick enough, you can get 2 heals in on when you've staggered him, so that's good. Ouch. Okay, I will be happy to be done with him. Okay, get the 1 heal in. Okay, I'm gonna try to get a heal. Golly, that is usually like the way to get a heal in on Zope, and I have not landed a single one. So that's rough. My goodness. Okay, so I got through that part. Well, let's just manage to get this this one done and get him on the ground, and we ought to be in a much better place. So come on, come on. I'm gonna make him come across here to me. Yeah, because I don't like being stuck in the corner. Yikes, finally. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, this is refuel time. I mean, for me, this time, I just don't think I'm having a great night. But, so definitely refuel. You've got Nightmare King Grim coming up next, and this is going to be like a little boring section, but I'm just going to hit and heal, hit and heal, and get all my stuff back. And once you get him down all the way to, once you get him down the first time, he's a whole lot more of a trivialized fight. But, you know, that just stinks. And if you, every time you get him down, you can just do this again and just refuel up. So, hit him a couple times, get those Abyss Shrieks in, and then just spam the shots from the side. So while he's doing that crazy smash, he's just, you know, really available to get shot. Okay, hitting him a few times. Abyss Shriek, shooty shoot. And let's go ahead and fuel up. And I can go ahead and hit him now. And it's Nightmare King Grim time. Whew, guys, this has been quite a run through for me. Alright, Nightmare King Grim. Not a particular magic heavy fight, but it will it'll just be the times that I get to use magic. I'll just get more out of it. Like right now, get a heal in up past that first bat that goes through. Pogo. This is my Abyss Shriek time. This is like my time to do real damage. I'm gonna get 1 heal in and back in the game. Let one bat go over. Alright, Pogo. Ooh, I'm gonna go for it. That was probably dumb, but I just wanted the hit. Again, just like Grim, watch the just the bottom, the ones that come all the way down to the ground. These are the places to heal. Some people try to heal when the vines pop up. I don't feel like that's a super safe place to heal, but you know, if you can make it work. Ticky-tack moving forward. Go through Abyss Shriek. I'm gonna go for it. Got him. So that's good. Is this his third time to pufferfish? Maybe it was just his second. Go over the top. Steppy, steppy, steppy. Can't hit him. Missed him. Alright. Grim. Why don't you die, my dude? One of the hard things is just weathering the storm for significantly longer on these particular bindings. And especially when you engage in trying to do these fights with all 4 bindings, then it's just a lot longer of a task. Alright, he is gone. Okay, we got 2 more battles. Again, right here, if you have anything, any specific charm setup that you want to use for the Pure Vessel and the Absolute Radiance, then switch to it before you get your Lifeblood. I'm going to stick with what I got. And another little bit of information is when you beat the Pure Vessel, don't heal. It will put you into the next fight and give you all your health back. But you will enter the fight with the amount of soul you had. So you don't want to use up the soul healing when you're going to get that back anyway. Okay. I'm not going to do a ton of magic on him either. I'm going to go with my normal technique of the jump away technique. So just doing that arch away and reacting based on what he decides to do. Already committing to my jump away. Dash through. And hit him once. I really like the Pure Vessel fight. I think it's cool. He parries, you gotta be ready to just dash between. That was not what I expected to have happen. Okay. He ought to be moving into a new phase very soon. Here we are. A lot of times I typically just hit him, but it can be a little better right now to do a Desolate Dive as you come in. Yikes. Okay, we're doing all right. Aw, he hit me. What a sucker. I do a Desolate Dive after he does his little shady arm thing. Okay, you almost done? I shouldn't have to stagger him much more than maybe one more time. One of the difficult things about the Desolate Dives is it does place you down in the ground, and there are certain attacks you really would have a hard time getting away from when you've Desolate dove into the ground. So I use them fairly sparingly. Alright, so it's Absolute Radiance time. Absolute Radiance absolutely hates Abyss Shrieks, so just keep that in mind anytime you can get them in on her. I'm going to go ahead and hop up right here into where I know she will appear. And, yep. And the Abyss Shrieks are also good because they have such a wide range of where they can hit. Darn. I like to kind of work in a figure 8 when she calls those orbs down. Step up into the middle. Come on, move her through. Yeah, there we are. Yes, you are done. Don't even call your spears. Forget about spears today. Jump it up here now. I always choose this platform. It's just a random guess, but you can Abyss Shriek from this platform if they appear kind of where she was, and or the one next, just like straight to the right. Yeah, so you can get. All right. Yeah, right here you could get an Abyss Shriek into. Darn. Okay, I said earlier, though, that I'm going to shoot her. And it didn't take 3 of my lifeblood. Like, the next time she hits me, it will move me down that lifeblood and 2 masks. So, I don't really think that's fair, but that's how it works. Right. Darn. That's not a good time for that to happen, but alright. Up the stairs we go. That was a close one. Got me once. Got me twice. I almost always get hit going up this stair section at least once. I always release an Abyss Shriek right there, just in case that's where they're going to appear. And then I just basically keep jumping off and over. And if it's a low enough orb, I'll have to dash away for a moment. I just kind of lead them off to the side. Alright, and we have done it. Bye-bye, Absolute Radiance. Let's jump up in here and turn into our super god void thingy-mabobber and pop the top, and then just send them off. Okay, so that... I apologize that that wasn't my best run. I got hit a bunch and stuff, but in certain things that I was saying, yeah, try to do this, they weren't working real well. So I apologize for that. But hey, we did get through, and hopefully it'll go a little smoother on future ones that I go through with bindings. So, alright, get to see the ending here. And I'll try to deliver the flower to the god tuner or whatever the god thing is called down in the junk pit, and this little section is slightly different when you've delivered a flower to him. So that way we could see a difference on one of the bindings that we do. I think this is cool. I like how this entity, I guess this entity that stands up is the actual Hollow Knight that you fought the infection out of. And I think that's really cool. I hope there's something with that when Silk Song comes around. Okay, so thank you so much for sticking by. If you have any questions about any of the fights or anything like that, and I could help you with any advice, I'd be glad to. Just hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you have any specific ways that you like to handle these, or any other combinations that you think really works well with this. And so I'd just love to hear what you have to say about it. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful at all, give me a like, give me a comment, or give me a subscribe. I'd love that. And so I will see everybody next time. Thanks for following along.